Welcome out to the Cosign Podcast, Culture and Music. I am your host, Venom Vixen, a.k.a. LGV, Big V, Lil V. I found out I was Little V, though.
You was Lil V?
Yeah, I found that out.
Okay, Lil V.
I always thought I was big, and then now people realizing how short I am. They're like, yo, you really short. And I'm like, after all these years, y'all didn't realize I was this short.
You are short.
It is what it is. I climb on shelves in Walmart for a regular basis. But anyway,
crazy.
to the right of me, as always,
it's your boy Sterling Stacks, a.k.a. Good Neighborhood, a.k.a. your homeboy's homeboy, a.k.a. I don't drink alcohol, but I do drink Hennessy, a.k.a. I saw your lady last night. She wasn't with me, but she damn sure wasn't with you. What's hood?
So like you mean you don't drink rubbing alcohol? Like the green shit out the bottle? Like what the fuck? You drink alcohol?
No, I don't drink alcohol, but I do drink Hennessy.
Okay, I have to process that.
Yeah.
And in my processing, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody know the EP is on the show today.
Schmitty.
Disregard whatever they have to say negative about me today. Your EP is in the building, a.k.a. DJ No Mix.
Wag.
You know what I'm saying? Crip walk for me.
The boy that getting crunk.
What the cane? We got the cane on camera. We gotta put the cane on camera too.
I'm not sure
Smitty
my
slow
age.
getter.
Yes,
Smitty slow getter.
Smitty pulled up limping today, y'all. Y'all understand?
Yo.
I mean, got a whole cane. You know what I mean?
I told him, I said, get ready. You know Stacks gonna get in that ass when he see that cane.
I got jokes.
I was trying to find his walking stick. It would have been a little cooler.
Yeah,
but he came out with the whole cane.
We could have found you a Bishop Don Juan, pimp cane.
Hey, actually, I have one.
You should have brought that.
I do one. And when you screw down head, it got a blade in it.
Welcome to the Cosign.
Bitch.
So we were supposed to have some guests today. Maybe they show, maybe they don't, but we gonna keep the thing rolling. So I first want to start out by being extremely grateful to find out that the young lady, Carlee Russel, was found. For those who didn't know, is the Alabama woman who apparently pulled over to the side of the road on the interstate, allegedly, because there was a small child over there.
Right.
Then allegedly, there were screams. And then allegedly, she got missing for 2 days, and she showed up about 11 o'clock on Saturday night on her parents' doorstep.
Where she lives.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a lot in this story.
A lot to unpack.
It really is. And it's like, I want to say, first of all, I'm so glad she's safe. Regardless of anything, I really am. But what y'all not going to do is have us on high alert and then go silent and don't say shit afterwards.
Yeah, and that's the part, we get updates on any and everything else, right? Like, what's been about 2 days now since she is...
So she was found Saturday night.
No, that would have been last night.
Yeah.
That'd have been Friday night then. Because she was found as of yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, so she was found one of them, like Friday night, Saturday, whichever one it was. Like I said, I'm glad that she's home, you know what I mean? Because it seems like she was in harm's way. Now, I know that these, abducting, what's it called? The sex trafficking and abducting of young black women and women of all races, honestly. I know that's, going on a lot, right?
Right.
I mean, I've never understand that shit, how you think steal a whole person, you know what I mean?
And think you can just...
Right, and force them to do stuff and put them in anyway, but point being, I did see somebody say that they had a similar experience as far as seeing a toddler walking down the interstate in Colombia. And they said they kept going. So it makes me wonder, is this the new thing to get, you know what I mean, to abduct
I'm going to
women?
be honest with you, Stacks. I was skeptical from the beginning, okay? Right. Being in my family from Alabama, the first thing my cousin said is that particular highway is like an Autobahn.
Right.
So nobody's going less than 65, 70 miles an hour. So now think about you flying down the highway 65, 70 miles an hour and you see a toddler. How fast could you stop and move over? Okay, so that takes some maneuvering.
Sometimes.
Right?
Let's say she was in the right lane. Say she drove past it doing 70.
But you still got to slow down and get over. You can't at 70 just go ahead and stage right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then, here's the next thing. They showed the camera footage.
I saw it. I didn't watch it, yeah.
Yeah, and there wasn't no child on the side of the road. Immediately, this screamed to me was some kind of mental health break. Like, I don't know if she was imagining, seeing, tripping, or whatever. That's what it screamed to me from the beginning, because so many parts of the story just did not make sense. See what I'm saying? Like, as a sex trafficker, first of all, let's just be honest. And I'm just not saying I'm not a sex trafficker, but she's a little out of the age of sex trafficking. Okay.
Really? She's like 24,
Nah,
right?
they like them at like 15, 16. At 24, 25, what's the shelf life about to be? Another 3 years?
I mean, I knew that they honestly really cared.
They do. They do, because that's how you get your money.
Maybe they do.
Yeah, no, they do. Like, nobody wants you to bring in no 30-year-old.
At 24, 25, you got a pimp.
Right.
You're not.
Because when you start talking about trying to sell a 26, 27-year-old, ain't nobody about to buy that. I'm sorry, I hate to say it like that. It's the truth.
That rich dude in India ain't go.
But I mean,
they want them young.
They want them. Yeah, they want.
And then why would that be the rules? There's so many things could go wrong with that. Like a toddler on the side of a highway. Do you know how many ways that can go wrong? Toddler just wander out into the damn streets.
No, it does. Like I said, there's a lot. I think we all the news is out there, so we want to know like really what happened. Her boyfriend just recently posted something. Did you see that? Where he said that she was fighting for her life for 48 hours. I would hope that they wouldn't continue something that wasn't real. You know what I mean? Like I said, so I'm hoping that that he's a real person and that he's saying real things and that. Not that I don't want her to have to go through that ordeal, but hopefully it was something that's not a hoax. You know what I mean? And
I don't think that she is not. I really feel like it's a mental health thing because guess what? The whole question of this child just went away. No authority has spoken up like we found the child. Mm-hmm. The child's not harmed. What happened to this child? And that's why I just feel like maybe she was hallucinating. Maybe she saw something that she thought she saw.
The only reason
you want to just say that the girl was eating the edible. Just say she was on the edible.
She could have been on a bad trip.
The only reason that makes me, I would probably question it more if I didn't see somebody I know say that just like last week they were driving down the highway and they were on the phone with their friend. They're like, girl, I just drove past a damn toddler walking up the interstate. And like she said, she kept going though. You know what I mean? Like
that bitch was high as fuck.
Everybody's high now. You know what I mean? But think about it though. But if you're abducting people and this is your new thing,
that is not a good trap. I'm just saying the trap is better being in a Walmart parking lot with a van in the back. Like on the highway.
If I'm on the highway and I drive past a toddler walking up and down, I'm probably gonna pull over. I'm just being real with you.
Some real
okay, so where's if it's a highway that goes 60, 70 miles an hour, bam, you
at the minimum.
You flying. Wouldn't it have to been another car on the side on the road for it to be?
Coyote would not even try to get road running like that. Okay, it don't make. Let me just say this. We just had 2 toddlers running around our house last night, right? Mm-hmm. Toddlers are not predictable enough for you to put them on the side of a highway to lure somebody in. Toddlers is crazy as hell.
Now, what I do question is like did nobody else saw this toddler?
No. All right, and the film of when you see her pulling over, there is no child there.
Yeah, I hope this is not.
But that's what I'm saying. There couldn't have been a child there because if she was driving 70 miles an hour, there's a child on the side of the road.
So she would have had to pull to a point and then back up on the interstate to get back to the child because there's no way she could have just stopped and pulled over.
I mean, y'all make good points or whatever. I'm just thinking that if it was a toddler, that there would be at least somebody else to say, yo, I saw the toddler too. And that's the only thing that I feel like we haven't heard is that. But with her boyfriend, the Pope's like she was fighting for her life 48 hours.
But
these motherfuckers, they better not be joking because that's not some shit you joke with.
You know, I really don't think it's a joke. I really feel like the young lady had a moment. They said that her car keys, her cell phone, and her wig was there. Okay, where she wandered off to that the search team didn't find her. I don't know.
It's
and there's no other car that pulled up and
they said on the camera, right, that they show a fair-skinned man standing over. I read that they said it was a fair-skinned man standing over.
Well,
here's the shit. It's either
that wasn't in the video. There was no other cars.
It's either 1,000%. No, they said witnesses said they drove by and saw. You know what I'm saying?
Witnesses are the most unreliable people on the planet Earth.
All right, so this shit is either 1,000% true or 1,000% false. It's either one of the two. Because I mean, if you went through the whole drama of taking off your wig and throwing your purse down and screaming like shit, that's either a stage like hell or you really somebody snatched your ass really snatched your ass.
Or maybe you thought you saw what you saw.
Well, where the hell was she for 48 hours though? Somebody
was it daylight? Was it night?
No, it was nighttime.
Ain't no way she saw no toddler. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I was coming back from Charleston and I was in the far lane and there was a car. You saw the car with the hazard lights and you didn't see the people. So somebody was coming out the exit ramp and he kind of swerved and then he saw the people. Then next thing you know, the car was in the goddamn trees. So I'm in the far lane. So the only thing I could do was call 911 and be like, hey, this accident just happened.
Because you're moving too fast.
There's no physical way for me to have got over 2 lanes, got into the little emergency lane and then back up and see what was going on. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't
it's a
that
whole
doesn't work like
story.
that.
Like I said,
especially not at no nighttime. It's 9 o'clock at night. Everybody doing 80.
I'm hoping it's not. Yeah, they're definitely doing 80.
They're doing 80.
The police can't see you in the dark.
I wear my sunglasses.
But I hope that there's nothing false about it. You know what I mean? Because I hate when things grab national headlines and attention and they turn out to be hoaxes. Because we could be devoting our time,
and energy and resources. I genuinely feel like the family was invested in finding her. Once again, I'm glad she has been found. I'm just going to tell you from the beginning, the story just didn't make sense. We discussed it several times. The details of the story, it just was not adding up to me. You know what I'm saying? Because even when my baby was a baby, I used to have to pull over the side of the highway because he would cry so much in the back seat. It's not something I could do immediately. You see what I'm saying? I would have to, wait to get to a point to start slowing myself down and find that pocket to get off because everybody else is doing this. So it's not an easy thing to do to stop on the highway.
So my homegirl didn't see a toddler on the side of the highway either last week. Her.
I don't.
Well, shit, man.
I don't. I'm sorry. Sorry, homegirl.
A toddler? Like
a toddler.
I don't.
She said she kept going though.
And there wasn't another car there?
No,
it could have been a Chucky doll.
It could have been one of the Megan dolls, like that lady had.
Because Megan could move. Did you see Megan? Megan hit it with the side swipe shit, then run it.
So let's dive into the WTF of the week. If
what
that wasn't
the fuck?
You sure that wasn't it?
Yeah, wasn't it? Right.
I just wanted to touch it. Hopefully, by the time, if anybody sees this late, hopefully we have more updates on what really happened. Right. But family of the Russell family, we need some answers, fam. We need some answers.
Yeah, we definitely need some answers.
All right, so this plastic... Okay, let me say this first before I tell the story. We always go in about how these young kids are doing anything for likes, anything for fame on social media. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, the grown people are definitely subscribing to it too.
Right.
All right, this plastic surgeon who gained viral fame for her social media videos had her Ohio medical license permanently revoked because she was doing her plastic surgeries on live.
On live?
Come on, you don't gotta want likes that bad.
On live?
I mean, but if she had consent from the
live stream that shit.
If she got consent from the patient,
I don't know. It used to be TV shows on where people were getting cut up and all that. They were really showing everything, cutting and going.
You know what the difference between them are? Them people was getting free plastic surgery to be filmed.
No, I'm talking about when they were having.
On those shows, they was getting procedures for free. So it's like, I can get this liposuction, and all I can do is.
Well, I'm assuming it must be illegal if they revoked her license for doing it, because you can't revoke somebody's license for something that's legal, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, but what did she do wrong? I understand morally it was right.
The suspension came after patient allegations of botched surgeries and privacy violations.
Oh, so she didn't have their approval.
She didn't have their approval then.
Yeah, you can't.
She was trying to get her clientele up.
Why would you want to do that? That's a lot of pressure.
I mean,
I can see bacon on live, but goddamn, you cutting into human beings.
Let me show you how we fluff the ass up.
Let me show you how to put this motor oil in there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and she's already had botched surgeries too. I don't know why you would go live, and it seems like she did it without her patient's consent.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I clearly it's for likes. It's for people to want to. And I mean, and it can be educational, but I mean, you might want to get the people's consent to do it first.
That would be nice.
You know what I mean? Like.
Before you cut my guts open in front of the world.
Right, because I mean, as we know, there are a lot of women out there if they could or considering having
So what about deliveries, baby deliveries? No, well.
What about them?
No, I was just thinking.
I mean, you just be seeing them live.
I mean,
I see people film their own.
Okay, I mean, right. So that's probably right. They
I'm gonna just tell you, and this goes for anybody out there. I don't care how much you like blood, guts, gore. You find the information. If you can sit and watch somebody be cut the fuck open, I don't give a fuck what's going on. Like I said, I don't care if you're getting plastic surgery, removing the aneurysm. I don't care. People who get a kick out of shit like that, I worry about you type people.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I worry about you, Smitty.
No.
I like blood.
No, see, I don't want to watch nothing real. You know what I mean?
But I used to want to be a doctor, so it don't bother me.
I like blood.
Call me.
Divorce.
Call me.
That's a lie, because everything in the house that could deal with blood, I'm right there on top of it. I want that
like,
smoke. Ooh.
Nah, I could never get with stuff like that. I could never get with Faces of Death videos back in the day. I could never get with the surgery shows, whatever. We're gonna cut open and pull open. I can't watch Dr. Peel, Pimple Pop Up, whatever.
Oh,
I can't watch that. I can't watch none of that stuff. That's just me. I mean, it turned my stomach. So I think if you like watching that type of stuff, there's something wrong with you. Unless you're in the medical field or something.
So like, let me just say
doctor,
this, like I'm a true crime like junkie, and I love that type of shit. But there's certain shows I can't watch because it goes too much. Like Criminal Minds, for example, they want to show the torture. Yeah, I don't want to see the torture. I can deal with this is you telling me this is what happened. I don't want to actually see it. They go too far with the visuals. So
what is it? Fiction? Which one's not real? Fiction is not real.
So you got fiction.
Fiction is not real.
Yeah.
Okay, I can watch anything that's fiction.
Right, because you know it's all...
I know it's not fucking real. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really. But if you're showing me we're in the operating room, we're going to pull her gallbladder, I can't watch that shit. I got limits to, you know what I mean, to the gore.
Because it'd be funny, like, when we was dealing with, my mother-in-law and, like, her situation, and I'm having to patch up the staples and all that stuff.
Like that?
Yeah, I'm in there.
I mean, I would do it for my mom or my mother-in-law. You know what I'm saying? If I had a mother-in-law, I would do it for them. I would hopefully find somebody else who could.
Let me tell you something, ladies. Ladies, I'm gonna look directly in y'all motherfucking eyes and tell y'all this right now. Get you a man who ain't gonna have no problem have to wipe your ass when you can. Okay, right. My man is not squeamish, and I'm good. I know I'm good.
Jeez.
I know.
I'm squeamish.
Right. You gotta think about these things. See, y'all worrying about the wrong shit. Y'all out here worrying about, ooh, he got a car. That nigga ain't gonna wipe your ass. He got that Mercedes Benz and will let you sit in soil.
Right, you gonna sit there.
He'll let you sit in that damn Depends.
Let me call you somebody.
I'm just gonna call the ambulance.
Listen, y'all be worried about the wrong shit. Y'all better start thinking about the real shit.
Who gonna wipe your ass?
Who gonna be there to wipe your ass when you can't?
Are you gonna do it for Smitty? Because he's already crippled right now. So shit, it might be next.
Lord, I thought he was going to glory earlier. Then he went to take the shower. I didn't know. I heard all kind of. I was like, "You okay?" Heaven coming there, Daddy, okay? We like, oh Lord.
Try to take the cane in the shower, Smitty. Cane don't.
Man, trying to put his body weight on shit. You know how they got them
damn. I hate them little glass. Y'all need to remake them damn glass doors. You know what I'm saying? The little handle shit that you hang your towel and shit on.
To take your whole body weight.
Your whole body weight, Smitty.
But shit, you know, sometimes you gotta. Goddamn, what am I about to slip and fall and I grab it and try to catch myself?
Smitty
you know
said he needs y'all to put one of them handicap bars. Then we got to cut the bottom of the shower. Hey, we need a roll-in shower next.
I promise you.
Amazing.
Hey, the Cosign is looking for a new co-host.
Amazing. That was amazing.
Yeah, but she should definitely not be cutting people up and on live without their consent. That is definitely a what the fuck.
Yeah, that's definitely what the fuck.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I don't co-sign at all. And then now you done lost your whole fucking license. Like, what are you gonna do now? We gotta stop telling kids.
She's gonna do bootlegs out the basement now.
In the hotel rooms.
Yeah, bootlegs out the basement. Yeah, that's what she gonna do.
Oh yeah, Ohio. Yeah, they got basements.
They got basements in Ohio.
They got basement shit up there. They easy.
Yeah, I'm good on her.
No Wi-Fi, no signal. You all right?
Gucci. Yeah, I'm good on her. I'm good on her. All right, let's go on some more bullshit that's been going on.
Yeah, it's been a lot of bullshit.
Why Future continues to diss Russ Wilson? What is wrong with Future, yo?
Because he has a lane to. He has a outlet to say whatever the hell he wants to say.
You know.
So I mean, I think
that's rich people problems, man. Yeah. That's just rich people problems.
I think it's comical though. You know what I mean? I mean, but it was literally, man. It was a play on words. It just happened to. I mean,
I tried to read it, and I had to hear him because I actually got the lyrics in front of me, but I can't in my mind like make it sound like probably how he made it sound.
Yeah, but the way it sounded like just from reading the lyrics sounds like, you know what I mean? He said something about, football and passing and, something or ball or something, Russell, something. It don't went together. You know what I mean?
He literally said, fuck Russell. I need Future to move to the future. Okay?
I don't know, man.
I need him to let it go.
He could be, but we don't know, man. Russ could be talking shit to Future on the low. Like, we don't know this shit. Russ could be like, man.
But he do the ultimate flex every time, right? Don't he?
I mean, yeah, he does. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Post a picture of your son.
With your son
every time he come with this bullshit, all Russell do
Daddy
is
loves
post
you.
baby Future up. and keep it moving. And I know that trumps all this dumbass shit.
So if you do that to me, I gotta at least talk about you in a song. Shit, I mean, I gotta at least say fuck Russell. I mean, you're gonna keep throwing it in my face.
We'll talk about you in a song. You should talk about Steve Harvey in the song. So
I
you know
get
what I mean.
that, but how long? How long though? What is the expiration date for you to get over and stop talking shit about your ex?
18.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
When that little boy 18 years old.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, we've all felt like we don't know their situation. We can assume, but like we've all felt like, Russell be like, you know what I'm saying, being petty with that man. Like for real. I'm not saying he's not a good kid, don't love the kid, don't care for the kid, all that. But like, I mean, it's just certain limits. Like, I mean, when you talk about somebody else's kid, that's cool. You can acknowledge it, but the way Russell does it, like Russell does it like he birthed him. You know what I mean? And then we like to, and as much as we like to dog Future, right? You know what I'm saying? Or women, or everybody can say about it, how many kids or whatever, right? I can't believe he's a completely absentee father. He's got a lot of fucking kids, and he makes it clear this is my son. He doesn't deny.
No.
He doesn't. You see him.
His name is Future.
You see him with his son. You see him, whenever he does get him there at the games, whatever. So it's like it's not like his daddy doesn't.
But
exist.
I don't see Russell ever say that. Here's my thing. Listen.
Nah, Russell be being petty.
We live in a society that we don't know what the hell we want. If Russell didn't post them, y'all would be like, "Oh, is he really his stepdad? He ain't really loving that child like he's loving the rest of the children in the house."
I'm not saying that he can't post
him. The last
him.
picture he posted was baby Future and one of their children. So I'm just saying. So if he would only post his biological kids, people would say something.
I'm going back before they had kids and stuff like that. What I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with him posting baby Future at all. You know what I mean? It just the captions that go along with it makes it seem like, you ain't got no daddy. You know what I mean? So I mean, I think it's funny. Like he's got an outlet where he makes music, you know what I mean? And if it comes through in a bar like that, you know what I mean? He said something about football or passing the back end or something and fuck Russell. And he slid that in there real quick. You know what I mean?
Oh, Russell.
What he said? She like to rustle my ball.
And it rhymes.
Right
and it
here.
rhymes. But you can't read Future lyrics.
I can't.
You got to be on a Molly or Perk.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I ball in his mall for my brothers. Go yard bag, tote the cutter. I got out the field, fuck Russell. Go and ask Lori about, what's that? Is that a brand name?
Yeah, the Paddock.
I don't know nothing about that. It's rich people shit.
Watch we can't afford.
Okay, I don't know anything about that. Then go and ask Jordan, ask Des. Philippe Water trying to drown a bitch. It's a habit. Tricking on a bitch. Shit, I think I could have been a pimp.
Yeah.
Russell was unnecessary to that whole situation.
I mean, okay, so the Philippine.
Yeah, that's another watch.
No, the Philippe. Yeah, the Philippe.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to do with that either. I don't even know today's slang anymore.
So I say, you got to break that shit down.
Because Future shit don't be rhyming all the time.
Yeah, exactly. That shit didn't rhyme at all.
So the song is called God. The song has something to do with going out the field. So I guess the field is supposed to be Russell, but
I
really feel like it was an unnecessary bar.
Man, look.
I need.
But that's what hip hop is, though. Hip hop is going to give you those bars that
supposed to do that.
You know, that's what hip hop is.
He's supposed to have people talk about it. He's supposed to stir it up. And everybody want to hear the song where he say "fuck Russell."
Exactly.
You know what I mean, so he did a good job.
He got you out here talking.
Yep,
but I'm not going to give y'all that because hip hop, you're supposed to be dissing other rappers, not football players.
Well,
He dissing his baby mama husband.
Yeah.
His child. Mother, husband, and that it trumps all that shit. You know what I say? Mama. Future is very, very immature, and be glad that you have a man in your child's life that's good to him.
I'm here for it, but he could be good to his own child too. It's not like I said, it's not like Future doesn't spend time with his child, doesn't see his kid. Like we might, I feel like we publicize all of that, but we don't publicize when he has his kids. It's not our business, but we don't publicize what he does. We don't talk about that. They're never going to talk about that. You know what I mean?
Like I never really heard like he was, Sierra be like he don't pay child support.
I mean, I heard he's busy. I heard he's busy, but like, what superstar isn't busy? What people who are married or people who live in a household together who are both in the entertainment industry who are on the go. And you hear these kids say this shit all the time growing up. My dad wasn't around that much because he was always working, whether it be an actor or anybody, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So why are we faulting Future? We're faulting Future because he got so many goddamn kids.
Right.
But if he's out here on the road working and paying and I don't get to see my dad much, we know why, because that's the entertainment industry,
I fault
right
Future
or wrong.
for the fact that you still talking about it. I don't have no fault in how Future moves in his life as a man.
Again.
As a man, stop talking on another man that absolutely never says anything about you publicly.
That man scorned. That man heart hurt.
Man, listen, man. I mean,
get over it. You done
if you
said,
was out there
nigga,
playing
you
daddy-
named all your ex-girlfriends in this same lyric saying you should have been a pimp. Okay, so if that's how you regard these women you used to date, get over it then. That's not how pimps move.
But again,
pimps don't be heart hurt.
We don't know what Russell's saying in the future over the phone.
I don't know. Pimps be emotional now. They get emotional about they. I don't want to say the wrong word.
They treat.
You know they treat. You know what I mean?
Man, look. We don't know. Russell could be throwing shots at Future, you know what I'm saying, all the time. You know what I'm saying? Be on the phone. Like, we don't never know. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, it's just lyrics, man. And again, it's just entertainment. And he got us talking about it.
I got you, but I'm just saying, you're going to have some explaining to do, Lucy. That's all I'm going to say. Like, we keep saying it's just entertainment, but there are real live children involved. And at some point in time, these children are going to have to digest all this bullshit they done put in the water.
Well, we can just add that with every other celebrity.
Right.
The
But that's what I'm
Kardashians
saying.
kids are going to have to watch their mothers on TV. These all these other people who do all this
absolutely.
shit, their kids are going to have to watch everything. Everything we see on social media, most of these people got kids.
They watch
these
the
housewives who be fighting each other all on, you know what I mean, these shows.
They got
with
to digest all this shit.
These kids, so it's going to be a lot of kids. They can in one big therapy group. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Celebrity therapy.
Yeah, celebrity therapy for the kids. You know what I mean? My mama was a whole porn star, ratchet, a reality TV show actress, and we're all traumatized.
All up. Oh, you know the reality TV kids. Oh, they go to goodness gracious.
Could you imagine like people being able to Google your mama in class and be like, that your whole mama on this commercial talking about, I used to never wear drawers until I came up with Skims.
Right, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Since you saw the world, you ain't never wear no panties.
I mean, look, think about all the purposely leaked sex tapes and things like that where people are going to be on the internet forever. Like, yeah, it's therapy session. Smitty, I got an idea.
It is.
We need to round up a team of therapists and get ready. You know what I mean? For the entertainers' children. On social media, and you know what I mean?
Because I'm going to tell you one right now. Who was the one that got on TV the other day and said that she don't wash in weeks?
Summer Walker said something like that, dumb, and then the girl from Wildin' Out.
Oh, yeah. See, them children.
The white girl?
Nah.
B. Simone.
Why you
Simone.
assume it was white? B. Simone says sometimes she be too tired and she go a couple days without washing.
That's a couple days.
Yeah, them kids right there. Them some funky ass kids.
And Summer Walker was the other one said that she doesn't always take a full bath. Full shower.
What is not a full bath? What does that mean?
They call it a whole bath. You ever heard of a whole bath?
Bird bath.
You know what a whole bath is?
I know what a bird bath is.
Okay, so a whole bath is like you get that call. You done got home from the club. You started lay down and get that call like, yo, what up, shorty? I'm going to come through. I'll be there in about 10 minutes. So you go in the bathroom and you wash all the important parts. You, yeah. That's called a whole bath.
Whole bath.
Oh, and then you might like it freaky.
Nasty. Janelle Monáe says she's not shaving her underarms.
Yeah, she can have that.
That is. Hair, women's private hair is stink.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is stink. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. That shit is funky.
Y'all ain't the best now either. Don't think that y'all hair under your arm smell any better.
But normally when men
shave it off.
Normally when men smell like, oh, hold on, man, I'm gonna wash. You put the little chin down and be like, oh no, that don't smell right. You should.
I mean, I guess hair is hair, but doesn't your hair adapt? I mean, if I'm a man, I've had hair under my arms my entire life, and I've been putting deodorant under my arms my entire life. Don't your hair adapt and understand?
It just start growing deodorant.
It's just not gonna. I don't feel like it's gonna smell as funky as a woman's underarm who always shaves. Who's always been shaving. You know what I mean?
Shaving is like automatic.
The hair under my arm is accustomed to deodorant and smelling well. So you know what I mean? So,
but then that means you had to at a certain age you got to start shaving. Men, you got to start shaving some of your shit now.
You got to manscape. I think you need to manscape. I'm not with the bald baby bald shit, but I'm with the manscaping.
Yeah, you got
it down a little bit.
Yeah, true. Yeah. But I'm not no porn star. I'm not going.
Yeah.
Nah, we're not doing
we down there looking like Congo and shit.
I just saw a post about that. Women say, "I want mine bald." What the hell? You want to look like a little baby? Why?
Wow.
That's the man having. You know what I mean? hair around your pubic area is like a sign of manhood. Remember when you're a kid and you first started to get your little pubic hair and you're like, oh shit, I got pubic hair. You know what I mean? And now as a grown man, you want me to say, oh shit, let me shave all this shit up. No, I'm with Manscaped. I think men should Manscape. I mean, like, you know.
Now you got to shave some of that. You know
clear it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Y'all be mad when she don't want to, you know, fiddle your balls and shit like
Yo,
that.
I'm so glad we on this topic right now. Cause wait,
you leave my balls alone. Though.
Wait. So I'm so glad we on this topic because I've been trying to make this one put one and two together. So we watching a new show on Netflix with the comedian Michelle. Her last name starts with a B. It's the Survival of the Thickness. A lot of people watching it right now. So she goes down on a man in a cab, and she was chewing. Remember the big chew? They used to come in the pouch, the gum.
Big league.
Big league. Yeah. So they were both. That was their little joke. They were chewing gum, and then she was like, "You up me, my." So she starts to go down on him, and then the gum gets stuck. This one still didn't understand where the gum got stuck at.
I was just like, shit. You know what I mean?
See, look, now he's still confused. He's still confused.
That person's definitely gonna have to Manscape.
Thank you. Well, I'm trying to figure out where he was confused in.
I'm trying to figure out I got all on the hair and shit. You know what I'm saying? He must have small.
I think I've been in that situation before. He
must have one of those teeny any minis. You know what I mean?
What had to do with the gum?
I mean, the gum it could have just fell out.
You can't. So in your mind, the gum was gonna be on the top of the dick and the back of your throat. Come on, man.
Yo, listen.
This is what I be telling him.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Anyway,
we're talking about gum and
I just wanted to bring that up.
That shit went way left.
Check out Survival of the Thickness. It's actually a little cute little comedy on Netflix.
But I'm co-signing Future's comment or lyrics.
Okay, I definitely do not co-sign Future and his little whiny, little crying, little butt hurt baby daddy ass bullshit.
All the DJs gonna play that in the song. They gonna cut the music down right when they say that.
Right there.
Fuck Russell.
Yo, and then let me just ask y'all though, like, cause I know, like, you're like, cool, it's all fun and entertainment, but how long do you put up with something like that? How long does it get to the point?
You gotta put that. No, when Sierra and Russell made the decision to move on with their relationship, they both have baggage that the other person got to deal with.
You would like
take the celebrity part out of it.
But I'm just trying to figure out
everybody got baggage if you got kids.
That's not baggage. That's not baggage. That's a very immature, grown ass man. The baggage, and I hate using the word baggage. If you want to call the kids baggage, okay, all right, the kid is baggage, I guess. I don't know, but he's not dealt with that and not stepped up and been a great stepfather. So I just don't know, like, that's baggage that this dude is that immature.
No, some people don't like that though. I get that that you're looking at it in a positive light, but some people don't like that their other significant other at one point. That's not
their significant other anymore.
No, what I'm saying is they don't.
So you really want her to just never move on? That's
no, it ain't about that. It's about Russell. We don't know what's going on, but we see it. To me, it looks like I said, it's about Russell playing his part. And as a biological father, you're probably going to be fucking upset. It's no different than when a woman says, "Oh, your girlfriend or your new wife better not whoop my child, or better not do my child hair, or better not nothing." But then the girlfriend's posing with your child.
You know what I'm saying?
Love you, baby boo. Love you, girl. Women get upset about the same exact shit. You know what I mean? It's just maybe he is a little immature with it, but women would get
maybe.
Okay, well look, but women would get upset if another woman is claiming their child and their active mother or their mother that's around or in their life and they know it. Women would get upset too. So
why they gotta take a picture like that? Why all of them got on the same shirt on Christmas?
Women can't can't even do their stepdaughter's hair. You know what I'm saying? And you've seen it before. You know what I'm saying? Why you let that bitch in my daughter hair?
See, I've never seen it.
It need to be done. Yes, you have.
No, I have not.
Yeah. You have never.
Because I'm just going to be honest with you. I have less examples of stepmothers and people I know versus stepfathers. I know way more stepfathers than I do stepmothers.
But you can understand the point or the logical of it.
I can't.
Let me tell you something.
So you think all people that had kids with one person, they're supposed to be open?
See how he tried to set me up with the all.
All right, hold up.
See how he do?
No, let's
He's trying to set it up with the all.
Let's speak on just call it 1,000 from experience. There's no man, no matter how good the dude is, look at me now, no matter how good the dude is, right? No man wants to see another man raising his child.
Exactly.
And ask me how I know. We ain't even gonna go into depth, but no man, no matter how good a man he is or what he does, wants to see another man raising his child. And that's plain and simple.
But however, if we're gonna stick on the man, we can go to the women too. But if we're gonna speak on the man, however, then you should have did everything you had to do to keep your family together.
Bullshit. I mean, everybody's not meant to be together.
Come on, you know that.
Exactly. Oh my God. Point, case, and done.
You can't
Y'all sit out here talking about forever online, going on and on about marriage. Yet you stick your dick in these broads and you nut in them, have a whole child, and then be upset about the outcome, and vice versa.
I'm about to say, because you're right, the woman can do no wrong. Right, because women let Nick, yeah, right, exactly.
No, and vice versa. So, and it's like we sit here and we go and we pick apart like something like, oh, marriage is so serious.
But
Who
we
does
pick apart
that?
the men.
Why should we? We shouldn't get married. Why should we do marriage?
We don't pick apart the
women. But
women.
you're going to have a child that you're going to deal with that person for the rest of your natural born life. You can dissolve a marriage. You can't dissolve parenthood.
But we pick apart men. We don't pick apart women. And it takes two.
Women get,
because in reality, like I always say, the only person who controls that shit is a woman. A woman literally controls everything. Women run the fucking world. Let's just be real with it, right?
Bullshit.
I'm telling you, a woman controls it. It's really, really simple. You know what I'm saying? If I'm with a woman, right, and she says, put on a condom, guess what? I can't get no cut up until I do what?
Put the condom on.
Now, if she say, don't worry about it, then it's my, you know what I mean? It's at my discretion at that point. Okay. But women control everything. How am I gonna get some ass? As a stand-up guy, I'm not gonna take it. So who makes the final decision whether or not I get some ass?
No.
Who makes the final decision?
So, wait. You're not gonna tell me it's so many dudes that the condom came off and he kept fucking? Do you know how many times a female ended up having to dig up in her shit to find the fucking condom and realize
that's different.
Oh, y'all don't want to talk about that.
That's
y'all
different.
Don't want to talk.
That's
y'all
different.
Don't talk the
but
truth.
Guess what?
Y'all don't want to talk the truth. And he don't stop and he knows the condom came off?
No, that's not fair.
Why is that not fair?
Because we talking about bullshit. We're talking about in the.
You're not a woman, so
we're
you
not.
can't speak for that.
We're talking about in the beginning when the question is
asked. The only way we get some ass is if the woman says yes.
I simply gave y'all a whole nother scenario. Y'all are just not willing to accept the truth.
That might be because the coochie wet up and it slid up.
But the dude doesn't stop in a moment. There are some men that would. There are some. No. There are some men that'll stop and be like, "Oh shit, the condom broke." Or
I've shit. Stopped.
Right? There are men that have done that.
I'm being real with you.
And there's some men who are not going to stop.
But
and you don't find out. You don't find out till after the fact.
I'm gonna tell you real talk.
You know how to feel this.
You know how to bullshit. That's bullshit.
You can't
wait. I'm sorry. Who has a pussy here? Oh, y'all about to tell us how that feel?
That's bullshit, B.
Wow.
We don't
want. So you telling me when the condom come all the way off and
let me tell you what it is,
and the
Smitty.
skin and the friction start going like this.
It's hindsight,
if it's
Smitty.
friction, then there's no wetness.
Listen,
if you want to be 100,
it's hindsight.
if there's friction there, then there's no wetness.
No, listen, it's hindsight.
Friction is not a good thing.
It's hindsight 2020.
Negative.
As a man, 44 years old, I've been in times where the condom didn't function properly and it broke, right? And yes, out of the blue somewhere, it should start feeling good,
right?
Or better than it was before, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, soon as I'm done, I realize, yeah, that's probably why that shit was feeling so good. But I'm in the moment right now. But I know that shit started feeling good out of nowhere. Let's say our first couple experiences of men, because you're not the first time you're like, damn, that shit started feeling good out of nowhere. And you're, oh shit, the condom broke. Well, next time you're gonna know if that shit started feeling good again.
Exactly.
There's no way. So subconsciously, I'm in the middle of that.
Man, let me tell you something.
But no, there's no way you can tell me y'all can't tell.
Let me tell you something.
Ain't no way you can tell me y'all can't tell.
Let me tell you something.
Ain't
I
know no rubbers that goddamn
as
thin.
a woman, and I know as of speaking to a lot of women, y'all don't know how dirty dogs some niggas have been. Nigga will put a condom on, y'all think y'all did what y'all did, everything's over with. Then you go home, you showering up, then all of a sudden you're like, what is that feeling right there? And the whole condom in you.
Shouldn't be fucking Lil Dick Willie.
The shit happens.
Hey, say that again.
Lil Dick Willie. I ain't never.
I'm trying to figure out. I know condom buses, but all this
falling out
inside you.
I never had that happen in my life.
So shit. What happened?
So y'all can't speak on what you don't know.
So what he pumping, and then next thing you know, the shit just shrinking.
How you gonna ask me what a dude do?
I'm just saying.
I just know the repercussions in situations.
Listen.
Anyway,
I don't even know where the fuck we at.
Yeah, we done went all the way left.
We back at the what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because I'm still trying to figure out how the condom
Yeah.
I done seen condom busts. I done
you
condom
know when
holes.
that shit. I'll tell you right now, if I would know right now if that motherfucker bust.
You know what I mean?
Exactly, and that's what I'm
older,
saying. There are some men, they know it had bust and they just kept going.
It's the same thing with the woman, though. The woman all of a sudden she knows.
It doesn't necessarily feel like that.
No, a woman ought to be know. Damn, this shit started feeling good out of nowhere. I'm telling you, there's no fucking way.
What do you want to tell? What
you can't tell the difference between raw sex and condom sex. You can't tell the difference.
Not necessarily all the time. No, sorry, y'all experience isn't the same as women's. I'm sorry for y'all.
I think we need to have a poll on that one. We need to come back and revisit that.
Okay. You have a
poll that shit.
Like I said, hindsight.
Put that in the fishbowl.
Hindsight is 20/20. You know what I mean? The first time I'm like, damn. But like as I got older, if it ever happened again, I knew what just the fuck happened.
Yeah, exactly.
I knew what happened. Okay, this shit didn't bust. Time to get another one. You know what I'm saying?
Tired of arguing with y'all today.
Because I ain't never been trying to create no kids with no woman who ain't want no kids with me. And thank God, boy. Ooh, Lord, I would have had some shitty baby mamas.
Shit.
Ooh.
I'm good on that.
Let the church say amen.
Amen, amen, amen.
With that being said, we done went way left with the condoms and everything else, so I think it's a good time to go ahead and wrap this thing on.
Jesus. What did we talk about today?
I don't know. I don't know.
Rustling my balls.
I don't know. I feel so, I don't know, dirty.
Well, don't go take no.
I'm going to take a shower.
Make sure they know. See, I can't even say it to be slick. I don't get cussed out.
Listen, Smitty, you got any last words?
Please and thank you.
Do Jeezy. Find you a woman that help you.
Help your crippled ass in the shower.
Nah, but straight up, yo. Hey, all social media platforms, the Cosign Podcast. You know, we are looking for music on a constant basis. The Cosign Podcast at gmail.com. Submit your MP3s. Looking for more guests to bring onto the show. So if you got something besides rapping like Future or
right.
condoms
and we don't need no animals juggling balls. But DJ No Mix is out.
Tell them about the Ward 2 jacket and nomination.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Shout out to is it Southeast Music Awards?
I thought it was Metro Music Awards.
Metro Music Awards.
Metro Music Awards. Yeah, we just got nominated to come podcast of the year. So, we'll try to get some information out there. Y'all can vote and, show your love for the Cosign. Definitely appreciate that. I don't know if it's the same award show or not, so I don't even know what to say. I wait till I get other details on the other situation.
Just make sure you check social media. We'll make sure we post the links.
Yeah. Stacks, any last words?
Yes, to all my fellas out there, do not be ashamed to confess your insecurities and do not let this social media world bully your ass. But if you do want to beef with, your woman about something, please do it in the, comfort of your own home and not on social media, or you will get drugged. Stay hydrated, watch your kids, because they are watching you.
And keep your toddlers off the highways.
Keep your toddlers off the fucking highway.
You're like, word.
Jesus.
Shit. How many 2-3 years olds walking down the highway? That shit is bothering me, man.
One in Columbia, one in Alabama.
Shit, like, this is...
All of them sound like fake news.
Shit. I mean, we talking about toddlers. Y'all ain't talking about, like, elementary school kids or middle school
like,
or something. You know what I mean?
Nobody calls it a toddler is missing.
You know what I mean? Nobody calls it a 2-year-old missing. Motherfucker barely can walk.
You walking in a straight line on the side.
Walking in a straight line. You see that car? I'm going to stay over here.
Yeah. Jesus.
Okay, we quit.
With that being said, it's the Cosign Bitch.
Biatch.